through and update everything. Boom. Now we're into zones. You can see those rings, and you can see all of the different expansion levels. Right off the bat, both teams own one zone. You can see them ticking up points, 4 and 4. They're going to get to 5 and 6. Now, each zone can level up, and you can see the numbers out in the battlefield. You'll see a 1, a 2, or a 3. That represents the level of the zone.
Okay.
And I'll say this time and time again when I'm watching Zones games, how a team conducts themselves in the very early phases of the game makes an enormous impact. The line, again, in the scoreboard style HUD, the line up at the top, in the center like that, that's telling the Rifter team, the teal team, they've got to do something bold, because even if they're earning the same number of points, Outcast is already ahead of them.
Yeah.
If they don't change something up right now, they're going to lose the match.
Well, it does seem like Hastro is going to get into a little scuffle here. He's going to find AT there.
Look at him scrapping it from the back of the jet bike.
Nice stuff there. He is going to go in for the charge, and there's, he needs
my
to
God.
be careful. He gets taken out.
Crushed.
I went to try to run those guys over, but it didn't really work out.
No, that's okay.
Okay, so I can spawn in kind of directly over here, right?
So let's actually hop on board with Hastro here and see his spawn.
So I'm trying to, maintain this. My team kind of got this one started.
Good, and that's good.
So
All right, so let's take a look. We've got a, it's a little bit contested, but not too bad. It's got one auto turret, so that's pretty good right there. We're going to take out Luis. Oh, nice.
Hastro with the kill. Nice stuff there. And he is going to hold down this area.
Yeah,
so this one's already kind of built up, right?
I would say this isn't built up enough.
Okay.
You've got the extractor on it, but that's not good enough.
Right.
What I would strongly recommend is I would put a couple auto turrets right in that glowing region. That glowing region, Hastro, is the place where the enemy team needs to stand to capture that zone. You get 3 auto turrets there, you're in good shape.
Nice. Now let's talk a little bit about the strength of the auto turrets, because some players may look at that and be like, oh, that's that might be a little overpowered, but it's not though, because the way that it's designed, the turrets go, they're pretty light. When they take damage,
they do. They come down. They come down pretty quick. Certainly, auto turrets are really formidable against ground troops. That's the part of the rock paper scissors, Rochambeau relationship, just like you might see in any RTS. But in fact, in this case here,
the teammates rolled off.
Yeah, see, this is brilliant. We got to jump in. Hastro was using turrets in the capture zone, and then his teammates walled off the zone.
Yeah, it didn't look like that when he came in, too.
It's fantastic. Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Hastro, what I might recommend, jump back off of that wall when you get done owning that guy at a distance there.
Yeah.
And
the guy's running away.
Nice!
Hastro got the kill on John, getting that revenge.
I would convert one of those walls into a gate. That's going to allow your teammates to walk up to the build and battle control console, press triangle, boom, upgrade gate, and back up so you don't crush yourself in the face.
We're going to set this shield
so now he can go in and out.
Exactly.
But the enemy cannot go in and out.
Yeah, and Hastro is just basically macked this base out. His teammates build up. Oh, but Clancy must have flown in.
Grenades.
Look at those turrets.
Oh, what's going on
here? That's okay. Your buddy's in. Remember, Hastro, you can use that drop pod as cover. That's one of the awesome things about the system.
Yeah, and actually Nick was allowing him to use it as cover, and then he got the kill on Clancy.
Again,
nice stuff by Shro.
That is a... Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
You might get the posthumous kill, though. Oh, did you... That was a...
Oh, he just ran up on him and shanked him.
Look at the connected territory that Hastro's team's got.
Yeah.
You're losing zone. Get back in there.
Support, right?
Yep. Yeah, Golden Boy, like you noted earlier, that tester, who obviously has been playing the game for years, knows the nuance. He drop podded in and created cover for Hastro using his drop pod.
Yeah, and not only did he have the cover, but he could just drop out from the pod and just completely dominate. So we do see that the zone has lost a little bit of its size here. T-Squared seems like T-Squared's all the way in the back there. I just saw it on Hastro's screen.
So I think what we're seeing is a little bit of shrinkage. This is some shrinkage. Normally it's not cold on. Oh, see, this could be it. The other team has enough points to be able to field Ox tanks, and the Ox tank has its rail round, its high explosive round, and its artillery. Golden Boy, we were talking about this earlier. That artillery is an amazing indirect fire weapon.
Yes.
Very similar to like the siege tank in StarCraft.
Very nice, very nice. And you know what? I love the references though, because it really does I guess, explain everything for fans of that particular game, and they may not understand it or something like that. They look at this and be like, oh, this is just another shooter. No, this is something that every player can relate to, because there are a lot of fans who enjoy shooters, but there are also fans that enjoy the RTS aspects of the game and that strategy. But even then, though, I look at this, and you were talking about this game as a sport beforehand, and I thought, man, this really is, because it's one of those epic battles of tug of war, and just like what we're seeing here, as Hastro's team just
trying to get away right now.
Trying to get away from the Hawk.
I mean, I gotta say that tester in a Hawk is gonna stomp you.
Yeah, I got away from him though. I can't build right there. Hurry.
Yeah, that's a protected spot.
Build it. And now he goes Clancy.
Remember, you can no-scope him.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, there's a no-scope.
Yeah, see, that's a great kill. You got the kill for your turret kill.
All right,
that's
well, I need
fantastic.
to get over here and, like, take this back, right?
Yep.
Well, that one's already at level 3.
Okay.
So he can never take it back.
I can't take
Well,
that back.
you can't take it back. It's already at max. So what you're going to want to do, I mean, honestly, Hastro, your team is rolling. If you look at the bar up at the top, look at the amount of teal, look at the amount of orange. That means Hastro's team, the Rifters, are earning way more points per tick than the Outcast. This is the Outcast. This is going to be the defining moment of the game right here. If the Outcast don't do something bold to pull that tug of war, off kilter, it's going to be game over. They've already got almost a 200-point lead.
Well, right now,
remember, he is on the other team. So he's not on the He's not on the Outcast squad. He's on the Rifter squad. So
you know what? You're right.
Well, my team is kind of picking it up
yeah,
right here.
You are.
Okay. Well, you know what? So they were still listening to my strategy. I just thought you were on the wrong team.
They are picking up zone. I believe this is zone 3 here that they're picking up.
Well, so the number represents the level of the zone.
Okay.
And then each zone has a name, so people can refer to it over mic.
Gotcha.
So
Very
if you actually look at the icon on the battlefield while you're aiming around, it'll tell you the name. That way, if you're on mic and you're coordinating with your teammates or your clanmates or people in your party, you can say, quick, go to midfield, or in that case, go to the enclave.
Okay, so Hastro is going to be going to the Outcast Enclave here. Raining Death and Terror. There's going to be a guy in the Sidewinder, and he's not going to be able to.
You're going to want to get out.
I tried. Too many guys right there. What's that thing?
Laser beam.
Who knew that a man with the name Clancy could be such a badass?
A man named Clancy.
So this is where I kind of want to go.
All right, now we're watching T-Squared.
And T-Squared.
What is T? Look at T's all sporting. Look at all those drop pods flying in.
That's awesome to see. It's just the amount of madness that you see in the war zone is absurd. And T-Squared is getting shot though by the laser beam turret. He does manage to get away from it. Nice stuff. And he will be moving in now for another
torpedo
run.
strike was phenomenal. T-Squared, get in there and help capture that. That torpedo strike was just enemy arm. You're going to want to dismount. You're going to want to. Oh, look at him! He's
lacing him with the bullets.
This is why I'm not a professional gamer, or maybe I just don't have the balls as big as T-Squared.
Somehow T-Squared managed to stay alive. He needs to get out of there.
How did he survive
that? Just in time.
Oh
man, this is an insane game here.
God, I gotta use my words, Golden Boy.
Your words?
My words.
I was trying so hard.
Oh, you did phenomenally.
Yep, and there goes the
there they go, man.
zone.
They got the character.
Nice stuff.
This is actually a
really
pretty damn close game. 773 to 724. So here's what's interesting. I'll be blown away if this is the case. You have all of these systems in the game, right? And we're playing up to 1,000 points.
Yeah.
How close, how balanced can this game be when it goes up to 1,000 points and if it's close? I'll be blown away. I'll probably eat my words.
Let me in. Let me in. Let me in.
Fred, shoot him.
Oh, and FPQAAC needs to help a brother out.
Yeah.
That is bad conduct.
Yeah, I know. He just completely forgot about him. But it seems like T-Squared has eyes on the. I couldn't tell which area that was. But here's the cool thing about this, though, is that he's going to hump it on foot and just get right over to that zone. But there's a wall there.
Oh, look at that. That's okay. What weapons you got? What weapons you got?
Oh, he has a grinder.
Oh, you
have
a
grind
grinder?
right through that
grind
wall.
That. Grind that like there's no tomorrow. Yes. Get up on it and grind.
Oh, no.
Oh!
John, the evil John.
That's
he
okay.
gets taken out.
No, get back on grind it.
Right.
No. Grind that wall
Oh,
now.
yes. Grind that wall like you're at a D-bag bar, man. Get on it.
Open.
Back up a little bit. You got to get the grinder sparks on it. Yeah, grind.
There you go. Blowing up that wall.
Good.
Nice stuff.
Go. Oh, in the throat.
Oh, no.
That's awesome.
All right, well, the
They don't
wall's
make
down.
Band-Aids big enough for that. So here's a great job. T-Squared pod in, and then, yeah, exactly.
So